Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and pitching in this game, Tanner Bybee.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
So now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That just misses. 2-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Straw returns it to the infield. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Renfroe at second with 2 down. Bounced up the middle. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brandon Drury to the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Runner around third. To the plate, and he's out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Angels 1, Guardians coming up. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Patrick Sandoval. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
2-2 now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Guardians. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. And now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The pitch. Good eye in that spot. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Angels held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Josh
For the
Naylor.
Guardians, the designated hitter.
And now the lefty.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Andres Jimenez. In the air out to center. Moniak gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. One down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Mike Zunino.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. Outside. Will Brennan next to bat for Cleveland. Naylor, the lead runner at second. Bell over at first with one away. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Huge opportunity missed there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, number 9.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This one in the air center field. Straw hauls it in, and there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
And now it's filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. And that extends the inning for Hunter Renfroe.
Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Angels leave one, but they still lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle. The throw to first. Just got him on that one.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a base hit on the line. And that one's going to get into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Rosario leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Single to right in his first trip. On the ground. Rengifo tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for the Guardians. They're down 1-0. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Lined into left center, base hit.
Now batting.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Doubled in his first AB. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Giorgella steps in. Lied out his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Ward on second. Drury on at first with 2 down. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. Josh Bell at the plate now.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Bell.
Into center. Moniak settles under this one, and out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So in now for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Will Brennan on deck for the Guardians. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Sam Hentges. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Number 1, the next to hit for the Angels.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
And it's even up. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Mickey Moniak will hit next. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Laser could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miles Straw now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Good contact guy, good defender.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here is Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. And now it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. Davidson, a left-hander, also throwing. Kwan leads off first with 1 away. Snap throw to first. Kwan back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 2-1. And that's down and away. Josh Naylor to bat next. Three-two now. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Now move to first, and he's back in there.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. That's smacked on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Patrick Sandoval gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a lefty out of the pen, Tucker Davidson. He's been so good against lefties.
number 32, Tucker Davidson.
So 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Josh Bell next to bat for Cleveland. Out towards left center, Moniak on the move to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Xavier Curry.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ball to strike. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. (1-1) now. Check swing, and he held up. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Two on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs with a runner at third. Bounce to the left side. Out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. Here's Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
All tied up and here in extra innings.
Now batting, right fielder
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a pitch.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Base hit. Crosses the winning run, and the Guardians walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.